Have you ever thought to yourself that why do some people think that by reading some articles on the internet, they have more knowledge than medical professionals who have been studying for years after years? Yes, medical professionals have to keep on studying for the entirety of their lives because they have to know about the latest updates in the medical industry. But some lady on Facebook is telling you that all of the doctors in the entire world is lying to you and you should only listen to her and one other person on the internet who have wrote an article on this topic. Now, why would these people think that they have sufficient knowledge about the medical industry despite having no experience in that industry at all? You already know from the title of the video. Answer is obviously Dunning-Kruger Effect. Now, before I continue, I'd like to say that I take requests. If you have any topics that you want to know about, you can comment below and I will try my best to explain that topic in a future video. Now, let's talk about Dunning-Kruger Effect. This theory was brought up by David Dunning and Justin Kruger. They published a paper titled Unskilled and Unaware of It. How difficulties in recognizing one's own incompetence lead to inflated self-assessments. This study was completed in 1999. In this study, they have found out that the people that are usually incompetent in a field tend to overestimate their ability in the particular field. The study included students of Cornell University. The students were promised extra credit if they take part in the study. There were 4 different studies done to see the consistency of this effect. The studies were done on logical reasoning, English grammar, sense of humor, and the last one can be said as self-awareness. Let's say that there were 2 types of people. One was above average and one below average. Let's call the people that were above average A and the people that were below average B. The people that were above average ended up underestimating their ability, and the people that were below average ended up overestimating their ability. And the startling thing is the percentage of overestimation was really high. The students that were below average didn't even know that they were actually below average. They did not know that much about a topic, and they did not also know that they did not know that much. And the students that were above average obviously had a little bit of knowledge about a topic, but they had less knowledge of having that little amount of knowledge. Now I'll talk about example. I always love my stupid examples. Let's say that there were 100 ways of baking a cake. Now, if a professional baker knows 75 ways of baking the cake, they obviously know a lot about baking. But they also know that they do not know about 25% of the total knowledge. They're still a lot better, but they know that they can be even better. And that is why they end up underestimating themselves. And on the other hand, you have people that only watched 1 or 2 YouTube videos and have even less than 1% of a knowledge. This line represents their knowledge over 100%. These people are dangerous. They feel like they are masters at baking a cake. And I am pretty sure in your life you have eaten 1 or 2 cakes from people that were very confident about their baking ability, but it did not taste good. I know I have. But the good thing is, if these people keep on learning, their knowledge will grow. And they will realize that there are a lot of ways of baking a cake and they are not even close to the expert level. Once that knowledge hits you, you would be humbled and you would respect the people that are actually experts. The general problem with Dunning-Kruger effect is the people that do not have any knowledge on a specific subject do not even have the knowledge to know that they do not have the knowledge. Sounds like a tongue twister, I know. You have to know a lot about something to realize that you do not know everything. David Dunning and Justin Kruger also said that this Dunning-Kruger effect is the everyday life example of anosognosia. Anosognosia is a medical term where people do not know or do not realize that they have a disease. Anosognosia is a serious illness on itself, and Dunning-Kruger effect is the everyday life example of it. And we're almost at the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something new today. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Now for the bonus part, I would like to show you the popularity of the term Dunning-Kruger effect over the years. For that, I have the Google Trends data for Dunning-Kruger effect over the years. In this graph, you can see how Dunning-Kruger effect has been trending over the years since 2004. And you can see that in 2016, the term has risen in popularity and it has been rising ever since. Now, I am not going to draw any conclusions over here, but something happened in 2016 that made people realize that they want to know more about Dunning-Kruger effect. I wouldn't know what happened there. And with that, I would like to end this video today. Thank you all for watching.